Ludicrous going in on the verse because I've never been defeated and I won't stop now.
Will you stop it?
Here we go. You find yourselves in an overgrown old forest. And before you is a giant oak tree with a face on it that looks a lot like Nicolas Cage. He says, "Travel with caution. These woods are home to the bones of many a fallen hero."
See, Howard's just as good a dungeon master as I am.
As good? Well, you just got pantsed in the schoolyard, Four Eyes.
We'll be fine. Watch. Suddenly, a spectral shape rises from Kuthrapali's bloody corpse and says, "Don't worry, buddies. Ghost Raj will help guide you through the forest." Well, I'm just a tree, but if I were you, I'd listen to your ghost friend.
Go on, give him your lunch money.
So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself through grad school. That's pretty great. What are you studying?
Microbiology.
Oh, cool. So you could study me.
I don't understand.
Microbiology is the study of tiny living things.
I know, I'm studying it.
Yeah, and I said you could study me, because I'm a tiny living thing. It's a joke.
Are you sure?
Do you like science fiction?
No.
Role-playing games?
Like in the bedroom or like Dungeons and Dragons?
Either.
No.
You like high
It's
school?
gonna be a long night.
Yeah, well, it's your fault.
I had to ask. You didn't have to say yes.
You like magic?
Not really.
Okay.
Long, long night.
Hey, what if I took your class?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
What's wrong with you?
Thinking about getting my doctorate. He wants to teach. Why not?
Yo, Howard, look, I appreciate the gesture, but this is a graduate-level physics class. I don't think you'd understand a single thing I was talking about.
Ask why not again. I've got an answer.
Sheldon, I'm more than smart enough to take your class.
No.
Yes.
How would you determine the ground state of a quantum system with no exact solution?
I would guess a wave function and then vary its parameters until I found the lowest energy solution.
Do you know how to integrate x squared times e to the minus x without looking it up?
I'd use Feynman's trick, differentiate under the integral sign.
Yeah. Okay. What is the correct interpretation of quantum mechanics?
Since every interpretation gives exactly the same answer to every measurement, they are all equally correct. However, I know you believe in the many worlds interpretation, so I'll say that. Now, do you think I'm smart enough?
No.
Oh, come on. You might have gone to school for a couple more years than me, but guess what? Engineers are just as smart as physicists.
You take that back.
No.
How about computers? Do you like computers?
I use them. I don't like them.
Okay. Puppies. Where do you stand on puppies?
Puppy once bit my face.
Of course it did.
How about that? Einstein was wrong.
What?
Approaching the speed of light doesn't slow down time. Approaching them does.
Excuse me. Damn, it's my mother.
Are you going to answer it?
I'm torn. She might be dying. You know, wouldn't want to miss that. On the other hand, if I let it go to voicemail, I could play it over and over.
I know how you feel. My mother makes me crazy.
Not as crazy as my mother makes me.
Oh, yeah? Does your mother call you every day at work to see if you've had a healthy lunch?
My mother calls me at work to see if I had a healthy bowel movement.
Okay, well, does she lay out your clothes for you in the morning like you're 9 years old?
You live with your mother?
No, that's the sad part.
Oh. Okay, check this out. My mother made me wear rubber gloves to kindergarten so I wouldn't pick up a disease from the other children.
That's nothing. I couldn't ride a bicycle because my mother was afraid I'd hit a bump and lose my virginity.
Oh, wow. You didn't, did you?
Not on a bicycle. In a Camry.
Corolla! More wine?
I'd love some.
Listen, you have to come to Shabbos dinner at my house sometime.
Why?
What, a Catholic girl like you wearing a big cross like that might just give my mother the big brain aneurysm I've been hoping for.
Okay, but only if you come to Sunday dinner at my house wearing a yarmulke.
It's a date.
All I do is win, no matter what.
What are you doing?
Everybody hands go up, and they say that.
What are you doing?
If you're gonna be a crappy teacher, then I'm gonna be a crappy student. Ludicrous going in on the verse because I've never been defeated and I won't stop now.
Yeah, wait, now stop it! This is a classroom. This is not American Bandstand. Okay. Now, where was I? Let's see. Oh, yes, over here. What are you doing now?
Making a straw
Why?
so I can shoot you with a spitball.
You're not going to do that, and I'll tell you why. This is an institution of higher learning. I am your professor, and you're going to treat me with the proper... You shot your spit in my mouth!
Is that gonna be on the test? Because I don't think I can do that again.
Howard Joel Wolowitz, like you, this is going to be short and sweet. I love you with all my heart and soul and promise to be with you forever.
Bernadette, Marianne, Rostenkowski.
Speak up!
From now on, she's the only woman who can yell at me! Until I met you, I couldn't imagine spending my life with just one person. And now I can't imagine spending one day of it without you.
By the power vested in us, by the state of California and the Klingon High Council, we now pronounce you husband and wife.